Yeah. Yeah, I just woke up. It's Monday, the 24th. Monday, January 24th, 2011. It is 11:30 in the morning, which may not seem like much, but that's early for me. This is all going to change soon when I start going to college, but since my boss has got me still on third shift, I guess this is my 6 a.m. I'm off to the Department of Veteran Affairs so that I can get my damn paperwork filled out, get all my student loans and whatnot figured out. I think I'm gonna get some coffee first, but once I get all that figured out, then we'll go from there. But right now I just gotta wake the hell up, and then maybe I'll figure everything else out. But yeah, I definitely need some coffee. Alright, I'm gonna go do that.
Meet Nolan Cash, Army veteran, blue-collar worker, photographer. After an honorable discharge in 2007, he moved back to his hometown in Pennsylvania to rejoin the workforce. But after losing several jobs due to a bad economy, he called his old sergeant and moved to Huntsville, Alabama in early 2009. In little over a year, he has succeeded more than he ever could have back north. Aside from having a very successful job in a major pharmaceutical company, he has also opened his own photography gallery, played an active role in the KID Art Collective, and he even has 2 web pages. So what's next? College. Nolan plans to use the benefits he has earned in the military to further his education, but that's easier said than done. Like a wise man once said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This is his journey.
Yeah, I need to clean this thing. Alright. Well, it is off to the... I'm still not awake yet. Alright, I got my Department of Veteran Affairs paperwork, and I'm off to the Department of Veteran Affairs office to get all this stuff taken care of. Alright. Well, after forgetting my DD-214, having to go all the way back home, I get down to the office, and they have a 2-hour wait. So, guess what I'm not doing today? And some nice gentleman comes out. How's it going? Some nice gentleman comes out and tells me that I can do all this online, which is the same thing that the guy on the phone told me. But it's so freaking ridiculously unuser friendly. Here, let me give you a show of what exactly it is that I have to fill out here. Okay. We got application part 2 or gray area, part 3, 8, additional help, how to file your claim, and then all this fucking, I don't even know what the hell this shit is. And this is only page 2 of many. I mean, it looks relatively simple, but when you read it for more than 3 seconds, you realize what a pain in the ass this shit is. So, it is now 11:41. I have to leave for work at 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna spend the next 3 hours and 15 minutes working on this shit and trying to get ready for work and everything, because next semester starts in a couple months, and I gotta have my shit done like now. So I'll let you know how that all works out for me. Alright. Using this form to apply for education assistance under the following benefit programs: Post 9/11 GI, Chapter 33 of Title 38 U.S. Code. Montgomery GI Bill, no. Montgomery GI Bill, no. Reserve education, no. Post-Vietnam era veterans, well, I guess anyone that's served since fucking Vietnam would be a post-Vietnam era veteran. Name. Nolan S. Cash. They have like 20 freaking blocks for last name. The first ever man to ever open a Wachovia checking account died today. Now the checking number 1 is back up for grabs. Wow. If you had a period of active duty that the Department of Defense counts for purposes of repaying an education loan, click yes. Show the period of active duty that the military considers being used for the purpose of repaying education loans. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, they're trying to tell me that if I fuck up and I don't do what I'm supposed to do, if I go to college and I just goof off and fail everything, then they can send me back to the military under slave labor to repay this? I don't know if I want to continue or not. Do you have any children who are under the age of 18 or over the age of 18 but under the age of 23? Why didn't you just say, do you have any children under the age of 23? Not married and attending school or of any age, permanently helpless for mental or physical reasons. Shit, I fall into that category. My remarks are, I hope I filled this out correctly. Please contact me if there are any questions. Thank you. Oh, no, thank you. Alright. Make copies of that. Send it to somewhere. Yeah, so I'm sure you all caught the story where I ordered a flip camera online, and according to the UPS tracker, or the USPS tracker online, it was delivered to my house on Saturday at 3 o'clock. And I called them up because, you know, it wasn't here. So I'm freaking out, you know, making all these phone calls, trying to find out what's going on. And it just never showed. So they said they were going to do an investigation and all this other crap. I go outside and look what I freaking find. A freaking box with my name on it. And let's see what's inside, shall we? Packing peanuts, packing peanuts, packing peanuts. Oh, look. It's a flip. Wow. What a shocker. Let's see what else is in here. Nothing? Nothing? And I have a little note on the side saying, sorry we lied because I was running behind schedule and I thought I would just say, oh, by the way, I didn't, you know, send you the thing on time or whatever. Yeah, so now I got 2. Which, it was kind of the plan to begin with, doesn't really bother me too much. But at the same time it is a little obnoxious. This is not the one that was in the picture, by the way, which would explain why it was so ridiculously cheap. But hey, whatever, I got 2 flips now. Regardless, this just goes to show you that the people at USPS apparently they were running behind schedule. They lied online, they lied on their paperwork saying that they dropped it off when they really didn't drop it off, and then they just threw it in the back of their truck and figured they'd drop it off today to me. So that's what I got, and here's all my nifty little stuff in here. But I'll read through this later because I gotta go to the post office real quick. But yep, there it is. There it is. All right.